morning, good 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 morning. It is 7:59, so about almost 8 o'clock. I am just going to take y'all on a day of what I normally do, and what I got going on today. Today, I don't have anything pretty much going on. I know I'm going to get the kids some stocking stuffers for their stockings. I'm probably gonna go back to Walmart. I know y'all like, girl, you stay at Walmart. Okay, that's the closest store, biggest store to me. So, but yeah. So welcome to my channel. My name is Thrifty Crafty Queen, and when I'm not crafting and when I'm not doing any of that, my name is Amber. Okay. So, like I said, the children just got up. They are on the screen, so I will be up and down with checking on them to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Mama is going to work because we got to get these Vlogmas out, videos out in a timely fashion. Me loading them up at 9 o'clock at night is not gonna work for me. I need them to be there early so that gives everybody all day to watch. So I'm just gonna have to do them a little bit earlier than that. Okay, all right. But yeah, I don't have anything going on besides those two things. Yeah, like right now, I am literally going to work on my shop. Um, and that's about it. Like I said, work on my shop. I know I need to take some pictures of some things that I have, so I'm gonna do that. If this thing keep coming out of here, my screen. Um, I'm actually gonna show y'all how I do my vinyl and my decal and stuff like that. I actually did order some more vinyl, and transfer paper. So that is my Christmas gift to myself because I am probably going to take y'all with me while I go Christmas shop for my children. I'll see how that works. If I do, like I said, y'all gonna come with me and all of that type of stuff. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm going to eat this morning. I did go to Walmart last night and get a bunch of fruit, just so I can be good and do what I'm supposed to do. Let me get this other tripod because I feel like I'm shaking an extreme amount. Let me prop y'all up. Let's see. Where can we? Okay, there we go. Okay. So like I said, I am going to show y'all what I'm going to eat because your girl has to eat. And I need to get started with stuff. I did try some of this detox tea last night. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I need to do to, get some of these pounds off of me. More than likely, I'm going to go walking. So normally when I go to the park, I just walk around a couple of times and yeah, all that kind of stuff. And then I do stairs. I know once I check my phone and write in my planners, you'll see me do that. Once you see me do that, then you'll see how many steps I did. So yeah. So um, let me go ahead and get my day started and get something on my belly that is healthy, and let's get started. All right, so I'm done eating my breakfast. I put some stuff on my calendar board for Vlogmas. I have filled in my catch all for this week, or what I'm going to do today and the rest of the week and whatever else will pop up. I have filled out my health planner all the way up until today. I usually do not fill this out until the end of the day, just because stuff can change. I do keep a record of my steps on here, so I'm going to put this up, and this bow that I made, it will be available in my shop, but it is also available now. If you have not joined my Patreon, I would greatly appreciate if y'all would consider joining my Patreon. Okay? And in my Patreon, I am going to start having freebies, because I do make things on my decal, so that could possibly be of some interest to you. So again, please make sure that you just take a look at my Patreon. I'm not busting people over the heads. They are very reasonable prices. There are different tiers where you can be different things. I know one of them, I have a yarn sponsor, where I just keep collecting the yarn, at least for my planner pouches, because I am trying to build my stash up. And the lowest one I have is $5. So if you just want to support me and what I'm doing, every dollar counts, because again, literally every dollar that I get from Patreon, it literally goes right back into my business. So I'm just trying to be productive and all of those things. Okay. So I am put you right here. I am turning on my iPad, so I want to show you all how I do my Cricut space design. So how do I get on Cricut? Again, if you're not following LaCosta, she is a fellow planner babe, and as a matter of fact, let me show you her channel because she is real life love and hold on, real life love and me. Okay, there we go. So she is real life love and me, and like I said, go subscribe to my friend. She is a beautiful soul. She is the one who taught me how to do the Cricut design. And we actually did a live. I think it's on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go ahead and do so. It's the Thrifty Crafty Queen on Instagram. All right. So if you have not, well, if you do not have Cricut Design Space downloaded, just download it. Sometimes I have to delete stuff off of my iPad because of the amount of space when I'm doing videos. So yeah, but I'm going to let that download, and my Cricut is over there. Okay. So I have my little tools over here. I didn't get the one that had like the scraper thing on it, the scraper thing to go to it. So those are all that I have. So just warming up. I do want to do a decal for right here though too. Maybe I'm just being extra. And I never did get what this was used for, but you know, it's okay too. So, yeah, that's the Cricut. Okay. And she is set to vinyl. What I did learn from Miss LaCosta, you need to make sure that your settings are set on here. So if you're working with paper, you need to put it on paper. And if you're working with cardstock, you need to put cardstock. I'm working with vinyl, so I make sure it's set on vinyl. Okay, so let me, and again, this is my little tea station. Got me some positivity tea. So let's come back to the iPad, and it should be uploaded by now. Okay, it is. So we're gonna go to Cricut Design Space. Yes, I would like notifications. And then you're gonna have this where it says machine setup and sign in. So machine setup is where you're going to let them know if you have a Cricut Maker or Explorer or the little Cricut Joy, whichever one you have. When you first get your machine, you need to set it up so your devices automatically knows what machine you have. Okay, so let me see if I could prop y'all, because ooh, I hate when I do that. She is a little okay, baby girl. Okay, we'll do it like that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sign in because, and for me, my stuff is automatically loaded on here, so I just have to hit and just use my fingerprint, sign in. Now I already know the password, so definitely make sure that you know your password even without it. So sometimes this pops up and it's saying machine selection, Circuit Joy, Cricut Maker, Cricut Explorer, Family. I have the Cricut Explorer, so I hit that and I hit got it, and then I'm here. Okay, so you get, it shows you, let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, it shows you different projects that they have on here. Even with the projects, they will let you know uh, what materials you will need. So like if you need cardstock or if you need an iron on vinyl, it'll let you know. Okay, so it has all of these different types of um, projects. Now I will tell you that you will, there is a fee. I think it's like $9.99 a month. You need to have it, or if you don't have that subscription, because there is a subscription, I have the subscription. If you do not have the subscription, you're going to have to pay for every design that you do. And those can be costly, depending on how much you craft and how much you know, like if you run a business, you might want to get the subscription because, like I said, all those dollar amounts, they add up really, really fast. Okay, so for me, I just hit new project and you have this grid, and I'm going to say, Miss LaCosta, I hope real life love and me, I hope I'm making you proud, boo. You have all of these different options at the bottom. Let me see if I can stand up, because child, this is hard. I may have to yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix my phone, right? That way I can show y'all. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. So like I said, it's gonna be untitled. You're gonna have image, text, shapes, upload, actions, edit, sync, layers, undo, redo, camera settings. Now, some of this stuff I don't know what it means. The layering part, I don't know what that means. I normally do what I am comfortable with, and that's it. That's all. Okay, so you're gonna hit text. I don't know why she talking, but girl, you hit text, and then you have these different type of fonts. So let me see if I can bring y'all closer. Okay, so you have these different type of fonts. Some of them are included in your subscription, some of them are not, because some of them will have like $4.99, and some of them will not have a price next to them. The ones that don't have a price next to them, those are included in your subscription. So there are 1,001, okay, 1,001 scripts. I'm gonna see if I can go with something simple. And the kids are doing, so this is single layer. So I'm used to this font, so I just click the font and it's going to do its little spinny thing so it can load. Come on, Luther. Come on. Okay, so you can type in whatever you want to type in. So I'm just going to type in my name. Okay. I'm going to do my last name as well, because I am actually going to make this a decal for one of my planners. So what I remember Miss LaCosta telling me is that you can go back and you can push the letters together. So like M, I could move it closer to to A, and B, I can move it closer to M. So I'll show you. So you just hit it, and then you go to actions, and then I go to, you're gonna have these other actions that will show up. So this one says ungroup. So I want to ungroup because initially when coming on here, everything was grouped together. So I just want to ungroup it because I want to move my letters over just a little closer. So I'm going to tap on M, and then I'm going to move it. I'm going to tap on B, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to tap on E, move it, R, move it. So it'll look like that. So like I said, all the letters are close. I'm going to tap on E, tap on L, and with this one it's a little tricky because of the L's. So I mean, I could leave it like that and I'm just tap on somewhere else, but I could leave it like that. I don't really like how those two L's are sticking out like that. So I'm going to move my L back over and move this over, and yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And I'm going to see if I can move this, because now that I have spreaded these out, the top is too close for me. Okay, just move things over just a little bit. And I am getting an Apple Pencil, so that will definitely come in handy, especially, okay, I guess everything just want to be close, because this right here, it doesn't really help me, but like I said, you get the gist of it. You can move, you can, do whatever you want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pen down, and I'm going to gather all of this. Now, if it does this and that letter is still hanging out, hit it again, and it's like a copy and paste thing. So I'm just doing it, and then I'm going to go back to actions, and then I'm going to hit group, and then I'm going to hit attach. So when I put my vinyl in, it can all be together. So then I'm going to go to make it, and it's going to show me what it's going to look like on the mat. So this is how it will look on the mat. And if I want it bigger than this, then I could just go back and make it bigger. Yeah, like I said, however I want to do it, I can do it. This is perfectly fine for me. So this lets me know how much vinyl I am going to need. So you can definitely measure it out on your Cricut. That way you don't use excess vinyl when you don't have to, okay? All right, so I am going to show you how I'm going to do my mat with the vinyl next. Okay, oops, let me move my stuff before I start hitting the ground. Okay, so again, this is my mat. You will need your standard grip for that, and let me show you. So again, it's going to show up just like that, and then you're going to hit continue. Oh, okay. One thing that you need to make sure, I forgot, go to your Bluetooth. You need to make sure that it is hooked up. So if it's connected, it'll go and do what it's supposed to do. So if I hit continue, so remember that you connect this to your device. So material set on vinyl, that's what I got in the thingy. So I am going to load, and I'm going to use yellow. I got this from Walmart. It is a premium permanent glossy. Like I said, I got it from Walmart. It was like $5 and some change. So if you just need some really quickly, then you definitely can go to Walmart. So it's saying 4 and 4. Yeah. So this is how big that it will be. So from right here to right here, but I am just going to stop at 4 and bring it all the way across. And when it's done, all I'm going to do is just cut it off and just save the rest, put it in my basket. So if I have another little project, then I can use that same little sheet that I did. Okay, and this is how it looks on the back side. So I remember her saying that you want to make sure it is all the way to the lines. So you want to make sure it is up to the lines, just like that, okay? So again, I said I was going to go into 4, and I need some more scissors, so I'm just going to use this, and I am going to go to that 4 mark, and this is also how you can know where you want to cut. See, I'm cutting on that line, okay? So I'm just going to continue. And let me see if I can switch over to my big scissors, because that's going to take all year. Ooh. And this is sticky, so you have to make sure that you pull that bad boy back. And you can pull it back some more, especially if you're trying to cut it. Okay, this will work. Make sure you get you some crafting scissors or some scissors from the Dollar Tree. My scissors are dull, so that's probably why mine's cutting like it's cutting, okay? All right, so again, I only needed, and I'm going to see if there is something under it that's making it do that. You definitely want to make sure that your mat is clean. I know for me, I use Awesome and baby wipes. So yeah, make sure you wipe it, because there was some crumbs on here. Okay, so that lets me know that I'm going to have to clean my mat after this, but it's literally going to be in this area right here, so that right there doesn't matter for right now. But I got my mat set, okay, and now you can bring your device over, or you can leave it on your desk. We're gonna go ahead and take it on over, and I'll meet y'all at the Cricut. Okay, so now I have it loaded, so that open part is up there, and I got it just sitting right here. You'll see this blinking, so again, check my knob before I go ahead and get started even more. So I'm just hitting this so it can feed it in there, and then this is going to blink so it can start cutting. And then you go over here and you'll see this doing this. Yeah, I need to clean my mat off. And while that is doing that, I'll show you this. So like I said, the little Awesome, I got this bottle from Dollar Tree, and I just used my label maker and put Awesome on here. So I just spray it and use my ooh, that's already over. See if you could wipe it on before it gets on there. I had sprinkled just a little bit Awesome on there, but is actually cutting. So like I said, normally I just spray it one good time with the awesome and then get the baby wipe. It's still sticky because the vinyl, it gets stuck in there easily. So yeah. And when it comes out like that, it'll blink. You will even get a, let me see, your device will send you a notification when the action is done. So you just hit OK. And then, like I said, this is blinking. You got to be ready to catch this because it'll fly out. So I caught it. Okay, I caught it. A little tip from Miss LaCosta is that you can put a ruler right here and a ruler right here to keep it from falling if you know that is what you want to do. So I got everything sitting over here, and let me take her over there. So then I'm going to take this back over. Okay, gonna take her right back on over. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that to the side. I actually no longer need it. Yeah, I actually no longer need that. At this point, you can, you know, turn it off. Okay, so grab your tools. And this is, you can't hardly see it, but I'll show y'all. So this is normally how I get rid of the excess that has not been used, and all those lumps and bumps instantly go out of the way because I've taken it off of this. Like I said, I'm gonna have to clean that. So it literally stopped at 4. So what I am going to do is I am going to cut as close as I can, because, or you know what, you can actually take the whole thing off because it still has this backing. So yeah, you just need to know where to cut. And I'm going to cut from the top, and then I can put it back. I can actually put it back on my mat. And again, this can go in my little basket. Okay, and then it doesn't, at this point it doesn't matter if it's upside down or what, but I'm just going to put this back on here like that, because now I have created me a little space. So what I want to do is I just want to pick the vinyl up. Now what I have noticed is that sometimes the vinyl will come up perfectly on its own. Sometimes I don't have to do nothing or much to it, but sometimes you need to assist. And I learned the hard way is that you definitely have to take your time. This is nothing that you can just skedaddle over if you don't want to tear your vinyl up. I highly suggest that you take your time, use your tools to manipulate it to do what you want it to do. Okay. And like I said, I don't have the little scraper thingy, but you can use the scraper. So this is how much that I got left over. And at this point, you just want to get in between, like get where the vinyl should not be, just to get a clear definition. And even then, like now, I can maneuver these letters however I want to. So if I want them closer, I can pick them up individually and move them closer. Okay? And be careful where you poke your vinyl, because you can poke a hole in it. So that is my vinyl. And the transfer paper, I'm getting some more of that, so I've been having to chill out. And we probably gonna have to get some of that today. I am going to see if I can get some more vinyl today. But this is what we got. So let me get my planner. I'm trying to think. Oh, so I am going to go ahead and put my name in my new social media planner that I will be using for 2021. Now, initially, and this is another one that I did, I just put it on the vellum. Now, initially, I was supposed to put Thrifty Crafty Queen, but I'm gonna have to do that in black or purple. I don't know why I didn't do that for my project, but I'm actually going to put my name right here, or I could do it over here, but I'm gonna change the cover. So yeah, and this wouldn't work for here because this is already yellow, so I'm just gonna show y'all how I do it. Okay, so we're gonna sit that to the side. So you need use some transfer paper. I got mine's from Walmart as well. I'm trying to see. Okay. Here I go. So it comes in a roll, and you just cut it as you need it. Okay. So I am just going to cut me a small little block. And for me, because I am going to use this again, I am going to put the transfer tape back on here. And I'm just going to reuse mine until it won't pick up projects anymore. Now, of course, when I am making everybody else's, they get brand new brand new transfer tape. So yeah, but with this you do the same thing. So sometimes I sit it on my mat, and then sometimes, girl, these nails are through. Okay, sometimes I have to poke a hole, and the same way that you got your vinyl up is the same way that you need to get this transfer tape up. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure. Ooh, she is starting to tear. And make sure you just get you a little corner to make a little hole in. Okay. So I'm gonna move that, and then I'm just going to put this on here. Now, people say that you need a scraper. Okay, so because I don't have one of those scrapers, I am just going to use an old gift card and press down on it super hard. I am not a pro Cricut instructional teacher. I am just showing you what I know and what was taught to me. Okay? Okay. So, don't come for your girl. Okay? Okay. So, it's still not picking up. I wanted to pick up on this transfer paper. So, if it don't pick up, all you got to do is just simply take your card and press down on the letter individually, and it'll pick it up. Okay. Sometimes these things is a trip. Okay. So again, like I said, you want to make sure that you press down hard enough. Okay. So see how it went onto the paper? It went on just like that. Okay. So I'm moving my mat out of the way. Okay. And then I have my situation. So I am going to put it right here just because if somebody finds this, I want them to give me my stuff back. Like, give me. Okay. So you do the same thing. You just press it down to where it is not moving. And then I'm going to do Thrifty Crafty Queen in purple on this paper. That way it is protruding that way. So if you don't know me by Thrifty Crafty Queen, if you know me by my name, then you can return it. But I don't ever have my stuff like that to where people can put their paws on it. So I don't have to worry about that. So there we go. And that is my little transfer paper. And like I said, because I am going to be using this, everybody else gets new transfer paper. I am going to put mine back on here, so when I do Thrifty Crafty Queen, if it's small enough, then I can use this instead of using a whole new one. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save the shopping trip for tomorrow's vlog. So this is normally what I do as far as when I'm customizing things. Like I said, I am gonna do Thrifty Crafty Queen. So yeah. So I am going to do Thrifty Crafty Queen in purple. I'm going to fast forward that part and just show you what I do, since I did go over this in slow motion without being fast forwarded. So I am going to show you how I do that part. Like I said, I'm just customizing my social media planner for 2021 the way that I want it to be. That way I could just jump right on into it. All right? Okay. So I will get started. All right, so I am done with putting the vinyl in here. I will say I highly recommend not to put freaking vinyl on freaking thin paper, okay? Don't do it, because I had to do a little disguise, but she's still cute, so I'm gonna use her anyway, period, okay? So as you see, I put my amber right here, Warrior Squad bin right here, but I put Thrifty up here. It looks a little lopsided to me, but this is fine too. And child, look, even if I don't like it, I could take this paper off because I only have it on here sitting on paper. So if I don't like it, which is probably going to bother me, if I don't like it, I could just simply put some more paper right here and just put the vinyl on top because, yeah, I put it on top on here and it looks good. So, but like I said, this is my social media planner. I'm not trying to deck this out and take it that serious without taking, with taking it serious. So that is what I did. Pretty much, like I said, today it's going to be chilled. I'm going to work on my shop and yeah, so stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog.